Okay, people, as we all know, I have been on the last stage of my rehab, which has been me trying to put together all the lost pieces of my life and becoming that important person that I have always wanted to be, which has been me minding my business, building my boundaries, and staying on my lane. So, at this final stage of my rehab, let me tell you that it is at this stage that I had to face all the challenges. That I did not even see from the beginning of my rehab. Like at this stage, it is here that people had to, yes, step on my toes to see what I would do. Like when someone really offends you and you're like, yeah, hey, I feel this it offends me that this person reacts towards me like this, and then you want to react. You want to show them that no, this thing that you've done, I'm not happy about it. So I was left with the choice of either maintaining my peace or react. So I told myself, if I do not react, this person will not know how much they have hurt me. So I had to react by posting something on my status to react to their ill treatment towards me. But it didn't stay there for long because I was like, oh no, this is not it. Faith, you're going wrong. So I had to delete it and then, yeah, continue to strive towards my goal. And believe me, I think, and no, let me tell you, allow me to tell you that this person you're looking at is actually a brand new person. I don't know if there those of you who followed me in my journey. I really hope, because I prayed for you, and I hope that you're equally a brand new person like me. Hey everyone, welcome back to Grow with Kiwo. Here on this channel, I talk everything, bringing knowledge, awareness, education to the violated, vulnerable, and struggling youth as a means of dealing with these infractions. Yes, this is a platform for you and I to learn, repair, rehabilitate, and grow. Change, move from grass to grace, as they always say. Moving from grass to grace is you moving from nothing to something. You don't just have to become someone overnight, but it's a step by step journey. And I have been on this journey for almost a year. Go through a lot of difficulty, yeah, a lot of challenges, emotional, financial, family, and every other thing you can imagine. But at the end of the day, I am happy because I learned a lot from my journey. I learned a lot from my challenges, from my difficulties, and I can use my story to help someone out there to know that they are not the only one who is going through this kind of. I experienced a lot and I learned a lot. I cried a lot. I laughed sometimes, but at the end of the day, what is important is what I learned. And I think that I'll be able to use this tomorrow or now or any other time to let someone know that they're not the only one going through such a situation, and other people may have gone through it. I have been through that, and I was able to triumph. Not just that, I'll be able to let them know how I triumph. This is how I did it. I held God on the one hand, and on this hand, I did my best to work very hard in my education and other fields, doing business here and there, doing this here and there, doing jobs here and there, and that is how I got to where I am now. If I happen to meet someone tomorrow going through my kind of journey, I'll be able to educate them on how to get out of it, or how I went through my own journey, how I triumphed. And how did I triumph? I held God on the one hand, hard work on the other hand, in my education, work, and other. These are the two most important things, and I try to build my boundaries, try to put the past behind me, learn to move forward. That is how I got to where I am now, by doing everything possible to let go of what does not exist, what exists only in my imagination and cannot be, by deleting myself from milieus where I am not accepted, and educating or teaching myself how not to try to belong, but just stay where I am loved and learn to build my boundaries. I learned how to be confident in my body without compromising my integrity. So I learned how to be very comfortable with my person without having to compromise my integrity in any ways. I learned to be a natural woman. I learned so many virtues, and I am very, very happy now. So I invite you and advise. I don't know what you may be going through out there, but you can create a rehab for yourself. I mean, by looking back at where you were yesterday, looking at where you are now, and thinking of your goals, what you want to be tomorrow. After this evaluation, you can now find a way forward. You can now find how to move on to the next stage of your life, how to embrace the people who love you and let go of those who do not love you. And now, people, just like I promised you, I am a complete brand new person. Yes, I am a brand new person. I am different, but in a good way. I'm not inviting you to come and pinch me to see my reactions, because believe me, if you're coming to pinch me to see my reactions, you would definitely see it. So don't try it. And from me to you all is one big love. Today I do not have much to say, but I just want to say that I am now a brand new person. I don't know if you followed me on my rehab journey. If you did, I do hope that you're now a brand new person just like me, and in a good way. Thank you. I love you all.